You're able to you kind of hit the reset button on the first play on your offensive drive. How was that to get the offense started? That big play.
Yeah, that's huge. As a team, we always talk about starting strong. And, with that being said, Coach Kelly puts a lot of emphasis in making sure that we come out in the first play and make sure that we play with some heart, and being able to start off with a long touchdown was huge for us.
Is that a scripted play, or did you guys just see something one-on-one?
It was there's multiple aspects to that play, but that was a look that they ended up giving us, and they brought a strong safety down, and Will was able to go one-on-one on the outside, and I was able to put the ball out there for him.
How good does it feel to beat USC?
It's huge. It's huge for offense. We're just trying to get our rhythm going, trying to get ourselves back on track to show the world how good and how versatile we are. And to come out here and get a signature win like that against USC is big for us and for this season moving forward.
How nice is it to have Will Fuller out there?
He's unreal. I mean, the guy he'll make any play for you. He's the fastest guy in the field. He's one of the smartest guys on the field. He runs great routes. On my end, it makes things a lot easier to know that there's always going to be that threat, whether it makes him adjust so we can run some other stuff, or for us to use him ourselves and putting the ball out there for him.
DeShone, there's a point in the game where the offense kind of was a little lackluster, struggling a little bit. What's the communication like with Sanford when you call up? Like, what are the kind of things he's telling you?
We're just talking about the way we see the game. As a quarterback group, we've had a really good relationship in being able to communicate. And Coach Sanford and I, we just talked about the different looks that they give us. Why are we doing what we're doing? Why are we not executing plays that we're executing? And when you're able to talk it out and feel confident after each phone call, it makes things a lot easier for us. On the mental end of things, you don't get as flustered when you're able to just be able to talk through the situations that were so bad. There's a lot of guys out there who they see the bad play, and that's just sitting in the back of their minds, and they're not able to understand why it was so bad, and it ends up bringing them down. But we do a good job with being able to communicate through it and push through the negatives that we go through.
Coach Kelly said north of confidence, south of cocky. Where does that come from?
It's just a swagger about our offense. It's something that we need. We got to be able to be out there and be confident. We went into that Texas game, the first game of the year, and you could feel how confident we were in our game plan and in our ability. And to be honest, it kind of slacked off here and there and from game to game. But today, I truly felt that we had that, and you could see it in the first quarter how successful we were with our game. And we hit a wall, but we brought it right back. And the fourth quarter is a testament to us having that same confidence as well. So hopefully we can continue to develop and carry that mindset and those abilities over throughout a whole game. And once we get there, we'll peak pretty well, and there's not going to be many defenses out there that can stop us.